In this video, you're going to learn how to create an account so you can manage your utility accounts that you have with the City of Deerfield Beach. So in order to create that account, you should, from the customer portal page, register now. Choose register now. Enter a valid email address. A valid password. Your first name. Mobile number, and a mobile number is very important because that allows the system to text you updates to your account. For example, you're gonna see later on, we'll talk a little bit about how it notifies you, some of the notifications that it sends. So you can go ahead and add a mobile number if you'd like those notifications to be sent to you. There's security questions. Make up your first and what's your first pet? And again, you can choose from several of them. I will take the defaults. And once you're satisfied, give it a good look over, a second look, and choose enroll. Okay. Once the information is all correct, what it does is it now takes you into the customer portal and it allows you to add an account to your account that you just created. So if you have the number for your water billing account, go ahead and type it in here. You can choose whether or not you like paperless. If you choose paperless, it will email you rather than send you a paper bill. Notice that when you choose to get a paperless bill, receive email notification is automatically checked because the paperless bill is considered a method of notification. You can also get texts. Like I said earlier, I talked about your mobile number being added to the information. So if you'd like to get a mobile update, a text update saying, hey, your bill's due, then you go ahead and you can check that and get the notifications on your cell phone. The payment reminder email notification, what the system will do is it will let you know you have the option of no notification. You can be notified anytime up to 5 days before the bill is due, on the day it is due, and then days thereafter. So it's totally uh, up to you. You can choose to be notified before. I'll choose 5 days before in this instance. And you will have the option, you can pay by text or use your cell phone to process the payment. Should you wish to use that option, you can go ahead and check that. I'll leave it blank for this demonstration. And then the last thing you have to do is just agree that you're authorizing them to deduct the payments that you're saying out of your, or at least the information here is correct. So that's what you're doing. And once you're satisfied that we are authorized to do this as far as sending emails and the rest of it is concerned, because keep in mind, you may have to pay for text. The system won't know that. So if you're being charged text, you may choose not to do this. So the system wants to make sure that all of that is covered and we're not taking responsibility for it. So here we'll choose just the email option and we'll go ahead and add the account. Get the confirmation comes back and lets you know that the account has been added and it's a paperless account, whether it's a paperless account or not. You can go ahead and set up auto pay if you'd like the system to automatically deduct the payment out of your from your credit card. The system will allow you to go ahead and schedule that payment and choose that account. Here at the right, it walks you through the steps that's involved in setting this up. So you choose the account that you want to select the auto pay for, choose continue, the payment method. You're going to add the credit card that you're going to use or the e-check facility. So in this instance, we're going to use a credit card because we just want to make sure that should something happen, we're covered. So for safety reasons, it's we're going to use a credit card in this instance. So we go ahead and we add the credit card. We add 1, 3, and we go ahead and add that to our account. And then we choose continue. And when do you want it to take out the amount, bill amount on the due date? If you want to do, and you do have that option to select, you can select another day beside the bill date that you'd like to. If you have a day of the month that you want to pay your bill on every month, you can certainly set that up with this facility. It is optional. And the payment amount, it will pay the billed amount and it will charge it to this MasterCard. And yes, it confirms the card and the content. And then you just go ahead and create the auto pay. And so every month at the same time, it will go ahead. Please modify the criteria. Okay, so it says that it's already created it and we're going to stick with that. Okay, the external payments. If we like to look at our bill history, that facility is available for us. We can look at the bill history with the City of Deerfield Beach over the last 12 months. We can see exactly where we are as far as payments are concerned, as far as our billing is concerned, and then we can track our payment history as well because that's available to us in this facility. External payments. My wallet, what this does is it lets you manage your credit card. So if you want to go ahead and add a new payment method, you can certainly go ahead and add it. Or if you want to edit this payment option, that's available to you as well. And then there's my profile. If you want at this point to change your user ID and you don't want it to be an email address, you can certainly go ahead and make that change any security questions you might have, and update any other in your general details. Once you're satisfied that you've walked around your account and everything looks good, then you can go ahead and log out. And of course, the next time you come back to this page, all you need to do is go ahead and type in your email address, top 83, or whatever user ID you would have chosen to enter this option. Type in the password, and now you're right back at you're allowed into your account, and you can manage your account from here. So I hope that that has given you the ability, or I've given you enough information to be able to manage your account with the City of Deerfield Beach.